Yeah. I'ma take you on a walk. Walk through the ashes. The ashes of black lives and dreams. But never hope.
May paint the picture,
But never hope.
They paint the picture, broad brush, no drive. While we're building kingdoms, just trying to stay alive. Every brick we lay, they scheming how to make it fall. Every time we stand up tall, they trying to make us crawl. Divide and conquer, that's the oldest plague in the book. Can't stand to see us prosper with that determined look. Let me flip the page to a chapter soaked in red. 1919, Elaine, hear what the angel said. Over 200 souls, a community erased for the crime of building something, for the nerve to be self-made. Sharecroppers dare to organize to want a fairer wage. Left bodies in the river, left fury on the page. A lesson set in blood, a message sharp and cold. Don't you ever get too brave, don't you ever get too bold. Don't you ever get too bold. Fast forward the real to a Florida sunrise. Rosewood, 1923, a terrible skies, a lie, a whisper, a torch, a gun. Destroy a town for what it had become. A haven for the free, a place of black and brown. A whole damn town, they burned it to the ground. Survivors fled through the swamps, left everything they knew. A movie told the story, but the pain still feels so new. The lesson echoes on, a pattern on repeat. When we create a paradise, they drag us to the street, cause they can't stand the vision, can't stand the unity. They'd rather see us scattered than a thriving community. But let me take you to the peak, before the painful fall. The Greenwood, Tulsa, answer to the call. Black Wall Street, they called it a magnificent dream. A self-sustaining world, a prosperous regime. Doctors, lawyers, shops on Greenwood Ave, the pinnacle of what we had. Everything we could have had, families thriving, businesses on the road. A future we were building, watching it all grow. Then another accusation, another twisted lie. A spark to light the fuse, a reason to deny. They came from the air, they came from the ground. The sound of freedom breaking was a horrible sound. 300 blocks of prosperity turned to dust. They killed our hope, they broke our trust for daring to be excellent, for building our own way. They bombed us, then they buried what we built that day.
now fast forward the frames, it's 2026, and that old familiar feelings creeping back into the mix. The fear, the anger rising, a recycled plastic dread. Same script, different century, the same words being said. They fan the flames of panic, whip the fury into shape. While we're just trying to breathe, just trying to escape. The news cycle spins the hate, another algorithm's game. And the history that we wrote gets erased just like a name. But the killing never stopped, it ain't even on a pause. Now they're targeting the allies, those who fight for our cause. Bodies in the street, no color to the crime. Just a bullseye on the conscience, killing any progress in its prime. It ain't a memory, it's a mirror, and the reflection sharp and clear. The beast just changes costumes, but the hunt is still the fear. Through the centuries it stalks us, a predator unseen. From the slave ship's hold to the White House lawn so green. How can we stop the talking when the wound is still alive? How can we find a peace when they won't let the healing thrive? They whisper it's the past while they're building the new news. Instead of putting up a monument, they're trying to reproduce the conditions of the horror, the prelude to the flame. Trying to make us think the sin in the center ain't the same. But the soil of this country is still soaking in the cries. And you can't just paint a future when you keep burning the sky.
And they ask us why we're tired. Why? They ask us why we're angry. Why? We keep building castles from the rubble, while they keep trying to break me. But the spirit ain't a building, the spirit is the seed. And every time they burn a crop, we grow back from the need to be something more, to claim our space, to look history in the face and build again.
They call us lazy, say we have no drive.
But every time we build,
they come to see us thrive, and then they divide,
burn it all to the ground.
try to bury our names right where our bodies are found.
They call us lazy,
No get up and go, but they keep tearing down the only thing we own. From the ashes we rise, but the scars run deep.
secrets the soil of this country will keep.
Say their names:
Elaine, Arkansas;
Rosewood, Florida; Greenwood, Oklahoma.
They thought the fire would make us forget, but we remember.
Make on the picture, girl.